Hello everyone, my name is Justin and welcome back to the Winnipeg Jets GM Mode series. I got a little bit of explaining to do. If you're wondering why we're 36, 19, and 9, well, I uploaded an episode a few days ago where we got to this point, the trade deadline. Someone pointed out that the video didn't have my voice. Now, I'm taking full responsibility for not being prepared, for not obviously it's bad quality if I don't even. I've gone into a habit of if videos I know don't need edited in many ways or at all, most of the time I don't even play them or anything, and that's all on me. I need to take more time, more responsibility, put more effort. I do have some projects in the works that are not just NHL, but. So that's my fault. So I took it down. So the footage you can't see, nothing big happened besides we got to the trade deadline and we're 36, 19, and 6, which is pretty good. But we didn't miss anything super special. I know every time I end up losing footage of some sorts or something going wrong, I always say it won't happen again, and then it happens again. I'm going to hope it won't happen again. We're here. If you are watching this, obviously my voice is working. I don't know what was wrong with my mic. It wasn't on mute or anything. I tried again 2 days ago, a day ago. It didn't work again. I tried this time. It's working. I have no idea. It was never muted. But we're going to jump into this here. Here what the lines are right now. I might change these real quick though. I might try that. Our power play, something has to happen. I changed this the last episode, I think. We'll try that. I don't know what to do. Our power play is the worst in the league. That's something else I should mention. Our power play is the worst in the league. Anyway, we're at the trade deadline. I'm not going to make any trades. I don't want to give out draft picks or prospects. We have a pretty solid team, and I'm hoping it'll be enough to win the cup this year. Pavlik's playing out of his mind as our backup. So many fans didn't like him as a starter. But as a backup, he's been killing it. People were chipping in. And we're just going to have to see how we do. Hopefully we can finish first in our division. During the mysteriously not there episode, we were inconsistent, just like we are now. Win 4-0, lose 2-0. We just can't consistently win. Well, we have a record that shows we can't consistently get goals. It's kind of ridiculous. Patrick Laine injured, of course. We're just going to sim to the end of the season. That's all we got to do. Next episode will be playoffs round 1, playoffs round 2, playoffs round 3, and then playoffs round 4, hopefully. Hopefully all of those. So that should take us all next week. Some people I think are getting bored with Winnipeg Jets, mainly because we should have had a cup by now or close. Did better than we did last year. And this series, because I had my owner mode series for a while, it's been going on for a long time despite not having many episodes. So we'll see what happens this year. If we win the cup, we might have to seriously talk about starting a new one. We can try to repeat maybe, but I understand some people might be getting sick of this series. I'm not going to say I'm sick of it, but there's been some frustration. Our team's actually playing really good right now. I actually have the episode that didn't go up. I actually ranted. No, not that episode. The episode I recorded, I didn't say this the first time, but actually, I turned up the gain on my mic a little bit because it was really low, but it wasn't all the way down. And I recorded a whole another episode, this episode, but luckily this time I didn't save the game. And it didn't work. And what I did was rant about how awful this game is, how frustrating this game is, how unrealistic that we just lost like a freaking butt ton of games. Fantastic. 46-28. We had 105 points in the episode that no one ever saw. We have 100 now, but still good enough for our division. We did win the President's Trophy, but of course, no audio had to get it in the first one. My frustration from the game was that the top player on our team had 66 points. 64. That's even worse. So, time to rant again. In what world does the best player on a team that has 100 points has 66 points? It doesn't freaking happen. I mean, this is unbelievable how low these freaking points are. That's the problem with this game, and I've said that since last year, too. That's why I didn't like last year's game. You have the best player in the league getting 85 points, 3 or 4 players getting 80-plus points, and then the rest are in the 70s. It's like, you have stars getting 75 points, Tyler Sagan 75 points. It's like, honestly, ridiculous. I don't know what's wrong with the simulation engine. Surely people have complained about this before. It's so much more unrealistic than NHL Legacy mode, where they got the points that they would actually probably get in real life in most cases. And on here, it's not like that. How are you supposed to have like an elite player when they get the best in the league at 80 points sometimes? Like, it's players are never going to grow because I can't get players to have more than 60 points. Look at the 77 last year. That was a miracle. I was surprised at that. And then back down to 64. I'll prove my point right now. Best in league 91. That's really high for this game. Most of the times it's less than that. 89. Look, it's 4 with 80 points, and it's down to 70s. So let's look at some of these here. Tavares, 73 points. Giroux, 73 points. Patrick Kane, only 72 points. Stamkos, only 71. These guys would all be having in the 80s or 90s. Ovechkin, 68. Malkin, 67. It's honestly ridiculous. Austin Matthews, 94 overall, 63 points. That's why this game frustrates me. That's why I hate this game. That's why I've considered not playing this game again, but I have a YouTube series. People watch it. I'm being pretty harsh on it. I mean, I don't want to imply that, like, I hate recording these videos. That's not the case. It's just this game sometimes just angers me. It's kind of unbelievable sometimes. If you guys want to comment anything I can do to fix our lines, go ahead and do so. We had underperformers, as you can tell. Erin McCain did nothing all year. See who grew some. Bergfist probably be ready for next year. Stanley will be ready for next year. I was really hoping Vesselania would be higher than 76. 37 points. That's ridiculous. For first or second overall, wherever we took him at. Let me know if that happens to you guys, where the players don't get as much points as they should. Because it ticks me off. So we got second. We didn't win the President's Trophy. Goals found per game. We're like nowhere to be found, all the way down here. I didn't think our defense would be very good, but our defense is second best in the league. Power play goals, we were dead last. We are second to dead last with 27 power play goals. It's embarrassing. Penalty kill is pretty good though. With first. Oh, this game. I shouldn't be mad. We made the playoffs. I understand that. But sometimes it takes me out. But it seems like it happens in the second half of the year. Like, halfway through the year, 40 games, your best players often have 37, 38 points. It's like, okay, they're not doing awful. And then the second half of the year, we get to the end, and they're in the 60s. It's like, I don't know what happens. You get like 20 points in the last 40 games. I don't want to rant anymore, but. So first round of the playoffs, guys, we'll be taking on the Arizona Coyotes. Doesn't look like they're a deadly squad, but I don't want to jinx it. We 2 first round exits the last 2 years. I really don't have anything else for this episode, so it's kind of short. But I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, that's about it.